Good morning, everybody. It's game day.
He's one of the greatest.
All right, Rockets, I need you to step it up and win this one. It's really early, though, but it's nice to see the Rockets are actually doing good this year.
So I've got a really hot date tonight. I'm really excited about it. Going out at 8 o'clock, and we're going to go for win number 7. That's right, my date is with my TV and watching the Ohio State Buckeyes. Haven't been able to watch a game of theirs since the Monday night game on like September 3rd or 4th or, something like that. But I am truly excited because being an adult and having adult responsibilities and adult jobs and not being in college, I get to miss a lot of those games.
So apparently, it was snowing in Toledo today. Can I just say how much I love living in Tennessee at the beginning of October, November? Because it is October 17th and it's snowing in Toledo. It's not even my birthday yet. My birthday's November 11th. It shouldn't be snowing before November 11th.
Script Ohio.
When yards passing.
All right, here we go. Percent. Oh, what a play that was! And Michigan State wins it. And with that, we're 7-0 for the season. All right, go Buckeyes. Oh, I hope they show Carmen, Ohio. I love when they do this.
Alright, I know I usually end the video with me saying goodnight and waking up the next morning, but I felt that this video needed to end it on this message. It is Sunday morning, so yes, I am posting a video on the same day, which I normally don't do. But I feel like this needs to be said. I woke up to go look at ESPN and all the news because yesterday was another crazy day in college football, my favorite sport. And the headlines were reading that the kicker that muffed the punt for the Michigan game and ultimately lost the Michigan game for them is now getting death threats. Now, I am all for rivalry. I am all for, Ohio State, Michigan is a big rivalry, one of the biggest in college sports or sports history. And I'm all for, people saying that they're better and or worse than others. But you take away the integrity of the sport when you start to put death threats out there over a game. It's a game. And, to some people, it feels bigger than a game. I know in the past that I felt that the game was bigger, than what it is. But it's a game. And it is not worth somebody's life because they lost a game on the final play for you. No game is. No game at all is. And it's not worth it for Michigan fans to put death threats against their own player. Because when you look statistically at his game, he did way better for you than that one play goes to show. I mean, he gave you the second longest kick of your team's history at 80 yards. That's ridiculous. But yet you're going to put death threats against him? Not cool. The integrity of this sport is greater than that. And I think that as fans, we need to take a step back sometimes and say to ourselves, what are we doing when we take something as far as a loss to heart so bad that, we're willing to say, you go die. That's horrible. That's just god-awful. So I really encourage all the Michigan fans to take a step back and say, we played a good game. We lost, but we played a good game. And not blame the kicker. I would encourage all Ohio State fans to say, okay, good, Michigan lost. They're our rivals. But it's not our win to cherish. It's Michigan State's win to cherish because Michigan State is the one that won, not us. We still have to play them in November. And, we still have a lot of tests to pass in order to get to the point where we can say that we are definitively better than them this year. Because it's always that one game at the end of the year that is our biggest test. So until we get to that point where we beat them at the end of the season, we should take a step back, say, hey, they lost, our rival lost, but we've got a long way to go. And I think that anybody that is making death threats against the Michigan kicker needs to stop right now if you love this sport and you love what this sport actually stands for. All right, have a good day.